Hey, this is Brian with worshiptutorials.com. This is a tutorial for how to play the song Great Is Thy Faithfulness on acoustic guitar. Now with this song, this is an old hymn, one of my favorite hymns actually, and I love singing hymns. I lead worship in a very modern, contemporary setting, but we do hymns pretty often. We actually try to do a hymn in some form or another almost every week, whether it's just straight kind of how it's done traditionally or maybe a modern take on a hymn. But hymns can often be difficult to play. For example, Great Is Thy Faithfulness today we're going to learn in the key of C. There are, if you just look up how to play this song, you will probably run across a chord chart that has a chord change on almost every single syllable. And a lot of those chords are going to be chords that you probably aren't very familiar with. So what I've done is I've taken the song and sort of simplified it and distilled it down to its basic chords that you're going to need to know to play it. And then most of the melody you can do just by singing it. And it works really well this way, and I find that it works well in a variety of contexts, whether you're in a traditional setting or more of a modern contemporary setting. This arrangement will work well for you, and it's not very difficult to play. We're in the key of C, and we're going to use the following chords: C, F, and I play it like this. We're going to use G. We're going to use C over E, which is real simple. You just play your C again, but let the low E ring out. We're going to use an A major, which is not a chord you typically find in the key of C. Usually you see an A minor, so that's the sixth chord is an A minor, but they've made it, it's a major in this case. There is a D major and a D minor. D minor is not that uncommon in the key of C. It's the 2 chord, but a D major is uncommon, but we'll have it in this song. That's it for our chords: C, F, G, C over E, A major, D major, and D minor. Okay, I've done this song at 74 BPM, and you can go to worshiptutorials.com. There's a link below, a link right here. It'll take you there. You can see me play it, mostly just an acoustic, straight acoustic arrangement to see how I put this song together. And eventually we'll have chord charts for this song. If they're not available yet, we'll get the licensing worked out so we can provide chord charts for this song in this arrangement as well, and probably down the road a multi-track. Again, still working on licensing on that, so if it's not available right now, hopefully it will be in the future. Okay, so it's 74 BPM, and it's in 3/4 time. So instead of counting to 4, you count to 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Great is thy faithfulness. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay? And so, strumming pattern. Let's talk about that in 3/4 time. The basic pattern you can use for this song is going to look like this. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Now you can vary that pattern up, and in this case, this is such a slow song, kind of melodic, kind of a ballad type of a song. You might just want to strum the whole note. Is thy faithfulness, and not strum much, and then pick it up later in the song to fill it out a little more. Okay, so for my intro, I just did C to F to G to C. Sounds like this: C to F to G, C. Sometimes I like to play a C where I put my my ring finger on the low E string, 3rd fret. It puts a G in the bass of your C chord. I just like the way it sounds. You can do it either way. So that's the intro, really simple. And then the verse goes like this: C, great is thy F, faithfulness, to G, O God my Father, C. To F, there is no shadow, is C over E, shadow of D major, turning with the G. Stay on the G. Thou changest not is a C. Thy compassions they, and I stay on the C the whole time. The compassions they, F, fail not. As thou hast been is a C. thou for G ever will see B. Pretty basic, pretty simple, not a lot of changes happening in this arrangement, and it goes like this when you sing it. Starting with the intro, C, F, G, C. Here we go. Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee, and thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. And as thou hast been, thou forever wilt be. And that's it for the verse. If you notice, this song is actually pretty low, and it may just fit your voice just right if you're a male vocalist. If it's a little low, just take your capo, put it on the first or the second fret, or you can transpose into the key of D, for example, and play it there. Okay, to the chorus, it goes G, great is thy C, faithfulness, A major, great is thy D minor, faithfulness, G, morning by C, morning, new D major, mercies, I, G, C. And stand the G, all I have C, needed, thy hand hath pro F provided. Stay on the F, great is thy C, faithfulness, G, Lord unto C, me. Okay, so last line of the first verse, as thou hast been, thou forever wilt be, into the chorus. As thou hast been, thou forever wilt be. Here's the chorus. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness, morning by morning, new mercies I see, and all I have needed thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. And when I hit that C the first time through, I just kind of go back into that intro progression as a turnaround. Lord, unto me, a C to F to G to C. You can do a C suspended there if you want to. Summer and winter, springtime and harvest. Okay, so verse 2, same as verse 1 as far as its chord progression. Hit the chorus again, and then I like to go into a solo section at the end of the second chorus. So, Lord unto me, same turnaround to F, G, to C. Now, if you wanted to, you could go straight into the last verse, pardon for sin and a peace that endureth. I like to do a little solo section here, so if you have an instrumentalist or if you have an opportunity to play like the solo on a guitar, it's up here. It just follows the progression of the verse. And I'll show you how to play the solo part. It's just the melody of the verse. So you start out on the 9th fret on the E, A, D, G string. I like to go with my my third finger, or second finger, sorry, 1, 2. So, and the rhythm of how you pluck just follows the melody. So, drop down to 7. You can go down with your finger there. I kind of like to slide down, and then I like to slide up to 10, to 12, back to 10, to 9. Now we're going to go up to the B string on the 10th fret, to the 12th fret, to the 10th fret, to the 12th fret of the G string, E-A-D, G string. So back to the B. There is no, it's just 10, 12, 10. Shadow is going to be, I'm just thinking the words of the first verse. 12th fret of the G string to the 10th. Shadow of, so 12, 10, 9. Turning is down to 7, 9. Now you go 11th. That's a note that's not typically in this key. So 11 to 12. Turning with thee. And so now we're ready for, we're on the 12th fret of the G string. Thou, and then changes to goes back to the B, 10th fret, to the 12th, to the 13th, to the 12th, to the 10th, back to the G string, 12th fret. We're at compassions, they fail not. So thou changes not. So if you think of thou changes not, we're at the 12th fret of the G string. I kind of backed up a little bit to the 10th fret of the B string, to the 12th, to the 13th, back to the 12th, to the 10th, to the 12th of the G string, to the 10th of the G string, to the 9th of the G string, to the 7th. So that's they fail not. And then back to the B string 10th, as thou is 12, hast been is 13. And then thou forever. Thou for is 12, 12 of the G string. And then down to the 9th of the G string, 9th to 10, and then D string 9 to 10. Okay, that seemed like a lot of calling out numbers and string names, but I'll play it for you with a close-up so you can see how it goes. That's it. Okay? And then kind of let that ends on a C. And then go into the third verse. Pardon for sin and a peace that endureth. Okay? So you do the third verse and the chorus after, just like you have. On the last chorus, I like to do a tag on Great is Thy Faithfulness. I like to sing it 3 times. And so it would go like this. Great is F. Great is thy faithfulness. So you hit a C. Then I go to a suspended. And all I do there is take your pinky, put it on the D string, 3rd fret. And then back to an F. Great is thy faithfulness. And great, back to an F. Great is thy faithfulness. And that's the last time through. And then same way you end it. Lord unto me. And on a C. That is Great is Thy Faithfulness with a bonus solo section. I wasn't actually planning to teach that in this video, but it kind of just came out. So if you wanted to learn it, there it is. All right. Again, head over to worshiptutorials.com. A link below or a link right up here will take you there. You can see my acoustic arrangement of this, and it actually might eventually show up in a little video box up here. So if it does, you can click it and just watch it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.